So excited to catch up with him. Welcome. So nice to have you here.
It's great to be here.
It's nice to see that little reunion with Margot.
Margot, yeah, she's unbelievable.
And so you guys sang together in the Hannah Montana movie?
Yes. Yes.
I love it. So listen, let's talk about this song. I was listening to it this morning, and it's another one of those songs that just gets stuck in your head because that's what a good country music song does that. Mm-hmm. But did you know that you always wanted to embark on a solo career, or was that something that you thought, you know, let me just give this a try?
No, it's not something I always wanted to do, but it was just kind of with COVID hitting and all of that, and it was just time. You know? So it's been an awesome new journey and a new season, so it's been great. Well,
tell us about this new song. You released 4 EPs in 2021, right? And Get Down Like That is the new one. So tell me about it.
Yeah, so so Thomas Rhett and Hardy and Jesse Frazier, Ashley Gorley wrote it. It's been so exciting and new. And
has anything surprised you about kind of taking on this new solo career? Is it a different energy?
You know, it is. It really, it's a type of freedom that I guess I didn't, you know, because we didn't quit touring for 2 decades.
I know.
You know,
it's exhausting.
It really is exhausting. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just curious, when you're putting a song together and you're tweaking it, how do you know when you're done? When you're finally done, you put that final touch on, and you're like, that's it. We don't need to touch it anymore.
Yeah. When you start making the song worse than what it was, that's when you start going, okay, enough. Yeah. Enough. Because you can absolutely just mind screw a song to the point where it has no life left. You know. So. And after you're like, okay, you know, there was an old saying that you'd rather have passion than perfection. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Will there be a full album, you think?
You know, I don't. That's kind of even not the world we're in anymore.
I know.
You know,
do people even do that?
Not really. You know, if they do, it's like the EP thing. You know, like 4 songs and out. So
yeah.
Because everybody just wants the next big thing. You know, so you're just. So I kind of like doing the single at a time. You know, that way you know every song is going to be heard.
That's true.
So.
Well, you were able to surprise a fellow musician and let them know that they were going to be singing on the stage at the Opry.
Yes.
What does it mean for a country music singer to be able to perform on that stage?
Everything. If you're in country music, I mean, it's the mother church of country music. So
yeah.
It's one of the biggest. It's something you will never forget in your entire life because you never thought that you'd ever have the opportunity to stand in that circle.
Yeah.
So when you do, and you're asked to be on there, and for myself to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry, you still pinch yourself like, what?
Yeah. So you were inducted 11 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And so were you surprised when you found out? Were you?
Totally surprised because it was weird because I asked my wife and I was like, hey, we're going to play the Opry tonight. Do you guys want to go? And they're like, no, not really. I was like, okay, well, that's great. Fine. And so it was just another night. Like, we're going to go there and do 5 songs and then leave. So I'm sitting there, and then Vince Gill comes out, you know. And
like, what are you doing here, Vince?
Yeah, well, he's always kind of hanging around. You know, we're all such friends. And then I'm like, he starts walking on stage, and I'm like, oh, what's he going to do? And he was starting, because everybody golfed together and all that. And so when he asked, I was just blown away. And all of our families were there.
Oh,
yeah,
nice is that?
I know it. So I don't know whether to yell at him or cry or scream or
both. Yeah, do it all.
Well, tackle Vince. I didn't know what to do.
Well, next time you come back, we got to talk about your apparel line.
Okay.
Because I want to hear about it. I hope you do come back. Get Down Like That is out everywhere now. And for more info on everything Gary is up to, visit his website, GaryLeVox.com.